I try my very best. Dear Consul General Gupta, dear Mr. Kothari, he's already leaving.
He's gone for a meeting.
Okay, yeah, I think so. Dear speakers, panelists, dear guests, of course. First of all, I as well would like to express my shock about this terrible plane crash yesterday. And again, this background, I'm delighted that all of you came safely here to this venue. And I would like to welcome you to the already 6th Business Summit. Last year it was my first, and well, now when I compare the speakers from last year and Mr. Kothari and you, and as well me, we are speaking different this year because the times are already changing and in a dramatic way, I must say so. Regardless to accidents all over the world as well, the times have been changing so dramatically, and we are in uncertain times. We have here in Europe, we have a war on our doorstep in the Ukraine already since some years, and we had and have to say, I could say goodbye to long-hold certainties with regards to international partnerships, and must ask ourselves from German and as well from the European perspective whether our security within NATO is still guaranteed as before. We are confronted with difficulties in supply chains. We are confronted with tariffs and customs threats, and at least we have to deal with a change in the political environment. We have to look at the rise of radical political forces all over the world, not only in the US. We had our elections in Germany, and we as well see it here. And still there is this issue of climate change. We have a big challenge, and we have to talk about reducing greenhouse gas in the shipping, but in the transformation of the industrial sector, of the transport sector in general, and as well in our individual behavior. Well, we have a lot to do, I could say, and let me change to some words about Bremen. Bremen, it's already said, we are traditionally, we are a Hansestadt, Bremen. It's a long-standing tradition. We are traditionally international orientated for trade and business. That's as well the point why we became rich. Now we are not as rich as in former times, but we are, I could say, a small two-city state and smart in some sectors. There I have to mention strong automotive industry, still strong in Bremen. We are leader in areas such as aerospace, renewable energies, food processing, and of course maritime industries and logistics. That's what we talk about today as main topic. But as well in cross-cutting topics like AI or material search. Coming back to maritime logistics, we have in Bremen more than 1,500 companies and about 80,000 employees in the field of maritime logistics. And this sector generates about a third of our gross domestic product in Bremen. And this makes it more important that we that we create reliable framework conditions for our citizens and our economy in Bremen and, of course, throughout Germany. And that's the reason we are as well looking for new and reliable partnerships, or to establish old ones or small plans. I think this summit is as well a stepstone and a seed to strengthen this relationship. India, it's already said, is the largest democracy. Not only it's the 5th largest national economy, fourth largest in the world, and has an unbelievable reservoir, of course, of good and highly qualified workers. Is innovative, we heard a bit, and I think Bremen and India, well, the small Bremen and the large India, but we have some points of contacts concerning economic topics, and I personally would appreciate if we could strengthen this cooperation relationship, and well, we will see what this summit takes as a fruitful outcome. However, and of course I am really glad that this trade agreement will be fostered now between Germany and India, but I think probably you will talk a bit more about that, so that's not my special point. Well, and so I'm very happy to see the presentations afterwards, the panel discussion, and in this respect I really would like to thank all of those who organized it. Really, a great thing, and as you said, voluntary work is very important in our society, and as well, of course, Handelskammer. Christian, my colleague, he is great, and he is, yes. And so I'm looking forward to a fruitful discussion. Thank you.